What's going on, y'all? It's episode 125 of the Just the Guys podcast. Yeah, the sound effects. There we go. Let's get hype. Let's turn up. Hey, man, doesn't matter if you're a he, she, they, or them. When you tune in, it's us. Let me start DJing with these sound effects for real. Because you know I will. We'll be here for like 10 minutes. I'll just be bobbing my head. And it won't be synced either because you'll be recording the sound will be like on for me, but I don't know. Cameras are weird. But hey, man.
I feel so long
You got a
between
few
episodes.
I think it's because of all the stuff that we've been doing. Bro, I've had kind of a long week, I'm not gonna lie. You wanna go first? Talk
I've
about
been
what's been
doing
going on with you?
I haven't been doing nothing. Been talking to my girl.
I still look tired and I took a nap.
Damn. You look
That's
old
crazy.
now. What the fuck? You look older than me.
Stop lying.
You look like a father.
It's just cause of the scruff on my face and the fact that I need a haircut.
You look like the
I haven't
rents
been able
dude.
to like a what?
Like the
Like the
rents
rants,
dude.
dude?
You like you got 4
What is
mortgages under your belt, boy.
so you saying I look stressed? What? I just look
You look
tired?
tired.
Mm.
You like you
It's
had
just
the
cause I
the recliner
uh,
seat. You like your ass would be just knocked on
low
channel
key that
7.
did be me. That was me when I came home today. I made myself some lunch and I was chilling with the dog. He was watching some Samurai Jack, you know what I'm saying, while I was eating. And then like I finished or whatever. And I kind of just remember washing like I kind of like just wiped my hands off. I had like a wet wipe or whatever. I wiped my hands. You know what I'm saying? I took a sip of water. The next thing I know, I woke up and I was like this. My neck was like this on the couch. And I was like, God damn, why am I so tired?
The stiff neck.
Yeah. I was like this. I got up and I was like, let me just go to the room. I told
Like,
Freddie, I was like, bro, let's go to the room, bro. He grabbed his toy, ran to the room. I grabbed his bed, turned off the TV, and now we're here. I had them alarms go off too, but I ain't give a fuck about them shits.
hitting
Because
snooze.
every Tuesday to Wednesday, I do like a turnaround. Like I work from 12 to 8. I do a turnaround and work from 5 to 2. So it's like,
You're working
yeah,
2
so
days straight.
yeah, basically. And like they expect me to get good sleep. Like hell no. Yesterday I had a time of my life. We got off a little bit earlier, but I came home. I went on a walk with Freddie and Brittany, and then once I actually like got back home, once we made it back, we just started playing games. So I played Marvel Rivals. I spent like some time watching stuff with Brittany. We did like a little activity after we got off. So I did all that stuff, and I didn't even think about like going to work or going to sleep and none of that shit because usually I'm always thinking about that, and I'm just like upset because it's like, damn, bro, my time went by so fast. It's
I'm
already 8 o'clock.
upset.
It's 9 o'clock. I should be going to sleep.
Like,
But yeah, I'm not try not to look rough. Try to take better care to look like, a young, distinguished, established man. You know what I'm saying? A handsome man. But fucking my car, bro, not yesterday. What day was it? Yesterday I got my car back. But on Friday, yeah, Friday morning the check engine light came on. So I was like, okay,
I
well
hate that
that's that.
shit.
Yeah, I drove to work. I got off work and I was like, it's been feeling like my car like takes a little bit longer to accelerate. So I was
Yeah.
like, okay, something's going on, but the icon isn't flashing. It's not like red or nothing. So it's not serious. It's just something that you need to change. So I was like, okay, I want to do this. Maybe tomorrow I'll go straight to work or straight to the shop, drop my shit off, and then I'll go into work like later.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking I was gonna do because I was covering the night shifts. The shop opens at 7, but I was going to work at 12, so I had to go to bed early. So this was my game plan. My game plan was to get off work, which I would get off at 8:30 ish, then go to the gym, and then go from the gym to home, eat, go to sleep, wake up as soon as possible, take my car to the shop, but be dressed for work, and then get my car back, and then go straight to work. That was my plan. So tell me how it's like 7 o'clock. Josh hit me up, bro. Like, hey, I'm thinking of like meeting up at Gordo Burger. Actually, it wasn't Friday. It was Thursday. My fault because he left on Friday morning, so it's Thursday. And he was like, hey, I'm thinking about going to Gordo Burger, because he was moving to Sarasota, which is like 3 hours away or some shit.
Yeah.
And he like, I wasn't gonna see the nigga again. I mean, he would come back, and I could definitely see him, but he's moving 3 hours away. And I was telling him, hey, we gotta link, we gotta do something before you leave. This nigga waits to the night of to be like, hey, yeah, 10:30, Gordo Burger. We gonna go out to eat, whatever. Like if you could pop out. And I was thinking to myself, 10:30, man, I'm trying to go to sleep so I can go to the shop in the morning. Like that's crazy. I ended up folding. I went home, ate dinner immediately. Like as soon as I walked through the door, Brittany had dinner ready, and he was like, he was like texting me updates saying like, homeboy said he's gonna slide. I'm gonna pick this dude up. I was like, damn, we actually going through with this. Fuck. So it's like 11 o'clock at night, and he was like, "Are you on the way?" And I was definitely here doing a thumbnail. That's another thing. I didn't have time to do the thumbnail from the other day because I had to work early. You know.
Mhm.
Anyway, so I was doing the thumbnail, and I was like, "Fuck!" Like I was still in my work clothes. I still had my polo on. My shit was tucked still. I still had on my shoes. I had ate dinner and that shit, and I was like, "Damn." So I stopped doing the thumbnail after I cut everybody out. Then I changed my shirt. I washed my face, brushed my teeth, put on like a little watch, put on some earrings, whatever. Brittany said, "Where you going looking like that?" I was like, "I didn't change shit but my shirt and my shoes. Like,
Mhm.
it ain't that serious." I go to the place, the light pops on. I see the thing blink. It doesn't, it's not blinking crazy, but it comes on. I just see it. That's the first thing I see. I'm just like, you motherfucker. Looking at the check engine light. I pull up to the place. You know what I'm saying? We have good food, but I didn't eat because I had just ate dinner. So I'm sitting there watching them smash the burgers and fries
Yeah.
and all that stuff. And we having like great talks. Nigga, I walk in, it was like this nigga is so swole, he make an extra large like a medium. I was like,
I
bro,
told
this is
you.
not no. I was like, this is
I
not no
told you.
extra large. This is a large.
You
No,
about to
stop
bust
it.
out. You about to bust out this shirt too. Yeah, them shits at
Stop
the
it. This
ready.
is this is an undershirt. First of all, it's an undershirt. That's why it's
It's
like
flex
that. It's
like
always
this.
gonna be.
That shit gonna tear in the
No,
middle.
I'm not doing that shit. Fuck you. But so so we eat, we get out, we talking about life and stuff and like progressions because he's moving in with his girl. And
Oh
I was
shit.
telling them niggas not to be stranger because you're like the hub for all of us to get together. Like we never hang out unless it's like you,
Yeah.
like centered around you. So I was like, y'all niggas do not be strangers because this man Josh is gone. Like act like you know how to fucking act and reach out and use your phone and shit. So we talk. I was there for maybe 2, 3 hours. It's like 2 in the morning. I come back to my crib. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I finished it. I take a shower. I finished the thumbnail up. It's like 3:30. I'm not going to no fucking shop, bro. I was in my head. I thinking to myself, I was like, bro, if this car fucking break down, I don't give a fuck because I'm trying to live my life. It is what it is. I don't care. So I get in that shit the next morning. Nothing's different. I
Mm.
go to work. On Saturday, I was thinking like I'm not gonna wake up early on Saturday because I did something Friday night too. I forgot what it was. I did something Friday night too. I got out like a 9. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this shit. We just played Marvel Rivals. That's what it was.
Mhm.
Played that shit. That shit's only gonna be out for a little. Went on Saturday to work. I was like the only manager really there because the other ones left early. So I
Mhm.
stayed there for Saturday, closed out, closed the place at like 8:45. Then on Sunday, I ain't go nowhere because the shop was closed and I was off of work.
Yeah.
So how about on Monday, I dropped my car. Brittany took me to the shop. I dropped that shit off at like 8 o'clock in the morning, bro. So, like, she had to get up for work. I was like, "Hey, yeah, I'll go a little bit later. I'll, like, ride my bike there, or I'll just drive the car there and then just stay there or walk home or some shit later." She's like, "The reason I'm rushing is so I could take you." I just looked at her. I grabbed my shit. I got in the shower, like, took a shower, got ready fast as fuck, like military type fast. And it was like it took like 10 minutes for me to go shower, brush my teeth, do all that bullshit. So we go to the shop. I drop my car off. She brings me back home, and then she goes to work.
Mhm.
So a couple hours go by. It's like 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. These niggas have not hit me up about like what's going on with the car. Usually they'll like reach out to you, and he said they would. So I
Yeah.
was like what's going on with my fucking car? So I called back. It's like 2 o'clock. I was like, is there gonna be like, is there anything going on with the car? Like, have y'all checked it out? Is there an update? Because like usually there's communication here. There's nothing right now.
Mhm.
He said, yeah, there's something going on with the struts and like the check engine light. It's like, we'll check it out. Reach back out to you. And I was like, okay. So a few hours go by. It's like 7 o'clock, and the shop closes at like 8. I was like, now my car finna stay at this bitch overnight, which has never happened when I take it there.
Mhm.
So I was like, all right, whatever. And then I told Brittany if I go in that bitch tomorrow, like cursing everybody the fuck out and popping shit, I'd be wrong, right? And she's like, don't curse them out. Just like tell them that you're upset about how there's no communication, trying to keep me like level. And I was like, all right, whatever. So I go in there, I'm respectful. I'm talking to the dude. I'm like, I don't know what was going on. Usually I come to y'all for everything, like, mechanic related, because y'all are good people. You take care of stuff in a timely manner. Like,
Mhm.
I just don't understand why there was no communication. He's like, yeah, we were down like 3 guys, including myself. Like, I had to leave early yesterday. And I didn't think I believed him because I saw him when I dropped the car off. It's just like the back of his head is what the fuck I saw.
Yeah.
But he could have left or whatever. But anyway, so I had to work that day, that Tuesday. Bro, I sat in that bitch from when Brittany dropped me off, which was like 8:30 to 12. And I sat in there and they fixed like the vapor, some vapor shit with my engine. I forgot
Yeah.
what it was he was telling me. But he fixed that. Let me see if I have the picture. He fixed that. They took care of it. He said it would be like a little bit afternoon. Called my job, tell him, hey, listen, I gotta take care of this shit. I'm gonna be driving my car a lot. I'm going to Homestead. I got the UTA. So this
Mhm.
shit is like nonstop, right?
Yeah.
So I tell dude, they're like, all right, we'll see you when you get here. I was like, thank God my job is cool. Because what I really wanted to do was take a few days off work so I can get all this shit done. Because I wanted to get like the suspension work done. And the nigga said that the steering column was gonna have to come out. Like basically like the shit connecting the steering wheel.
Yeah.
And he was like, that'll take a couple days, which I never had, been having maintenance on my car for a couple days.
Mhm.
And I was just like, shit, like I gotta work though. I'm not off again until Sunday, Monday. You know what I'm saying? The shop is
Yeah.
closed on Sunday. So regardless, I'm gonna need to get like an extra day off one of
Right.
these days, or maybe get Brittany to take me to work or something. Like we're gonna have to figure something out. So yeah, I mean, he did that. I paid for it. I was like, "You think it's gonna be safe to drive, even with like the steering shit?" He's like, "Yeah, it's not gonna like lock up or anything." And I hear the sound less, like from the suspension, and the car accelerates so much better now that I took care of the engine shit.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with that at least. Like I feel a little bit better. But yeah, man. Fast forward to today. It's Wednesday. We here, and Wednesday like flew. It came so fucking fast, and I haven't been to the gym at all.
Yeah.
Haven't been able to really work out because just everything else just been
You know, you start gaining
taking
weight,
priority.
yo.
Nah, that's not gonna
You gonna
happen.
start bulking.
I'm gonna just lose muscle for real.
Yeah, bro. I had this whole
Oh,
story. I don't even have a story. I'll talk more about my girl later. One of these
yeah.
episodes, I'll talk about her. I had to keep my shit on the low
On the low
ski.
low.
On the
Yep.
low ski. It's National
Feel that.
Girlfriend Day tomorrow.
Don't say that.
I work. I work.
Bro. How are you with shit like that? You feel like you're a romantic?
Oh yeah. I'm a lover boy.
Oh
Always
yeah?
been. Always been.
Mm.
You wanna talk about our girlfriends now? Fuck it.
Bro, I discovered the other day I was thinking about this shit. It was
Mm,
actually when I had to talk with like Josh and the guys.
mm,
I was like, damn, what makes me like feel really connected in like a relationship, or like what does my passion come from? And I was thinking like just from my history of dating, that like long ass relationship I was in or whatever, and like the one now, I was like sometimes like I just feel like in some instances in both relationships I was just kind of like not really checked out. It's just kind of like I was doing things because it was the right thing to do, because you know how like relationships have highs and lows or whatever.
yeah.
And I was thinking, I feel like like stuff that really makes me connected to my partner is like the experiences that I have with them, um, like learning about them, like what makes them tick, learning their story.
Mhm.
That's the kind of stuff that makes me like really feel connected and like attracted. Like aside from like, visual attraction, like in the
Yeah.
beginning. Like when you know how somebody works and like you feel truly connected to them, I think that's well for me, that's when
Mhm.
I feel like the most passion in a relationship. So it's like you can have things in common, you can do things together and like do all the stuff, and I could just feel like I mean, this is all nice. Like we did those things, but I don't really feel like there's a real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like that's what it is for me that
Yeah.
works. But I don't think I'm like a romantic or anything at all. I just think like when that is there, that's like the person that I want to spend my time with.
Yeah.
I know it's a weird thing.
I
So,
not by nature. I don't feel like I was that romantic in the last two relationships I was in. I just feel like now I
mm,
am because like the connection's there. Even though it's still relatively early, but the connection's there. So it's like it just makes me wanna, you know what I'm saying, do all the romantic shit and
mm,
try and put that effort in to do the flowers, do the gift that she likes, the small things, the big things. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like
yeah.
but my situation's a little different. We'll dive in. You know what? Might feel away. No, she wouldn't. She would just be like, "This wasn't what you told me you would talk about on the podcast." My
Yeah.
situation's a little different because like this is the first time that I'm in like a long distance relationship. No, she's not no catfish. Like we FaceTime like every day. You get what I'm saying? And I'm gonna see her in October. I'll fly down here. But I was like, I'd never been in a long distance relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like my last two stayed not too far. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like my mom has been in one, Khalil's been in one, but my mom has like flown with, you know what I'm saying, to go see, or he's flown down here a couple of times. I feel like
Mhm.
long distance relationships are completely different from your like conventional relationship, especially when it starts out long distance. I think your ex lived far from you, right? At a certain point,
Um,
and she was coming down here.
yeah, because she went to school in like northern Florida or central Florida.
Mm-hmm.
It was like
Mm.
Gainesville that she went to.
You were down here.
UCF. I mean not UCF, UF.
Mm.
Excuse me. So yeah, so like and then she was living in North Carolina also at a point in time.
That's
And I
funny.
was still
That's where my
yeah,
girl's
it
at.
is.
That's where my girl's at
Yeah.
now.
I don't know if I I don't know if I told you the whole story. Like I actually that's how I went and met Denzel. Like cuz I went out there,
Oh,
saw
okay.
her, and then I saw Denzel,
Got
you know.
it. Got it.
Yeah, when she moved out there like the first time.
That's
So,
fire. But yeah, I think it's different when it starts off long distance because you get that emotional connection like almost immediately without having the physical stuff kind of like
mhm.
blur the lines or like mask the feelings. You get what I'm saying? So it's new, it's different. I like it. Like she's cool as fuck. I'm like, oh my god, you talked about me on the podcast. Really down to earth, really cool. She'll come down here in October. Then I'll probably fly over there. It's nothing to get a weekend off. And for me to fly over there for
Yeah.
like 4 days, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So it's different. It's fun. I like it. It's definitely like nothing I've been in before. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Yeah.
gonna get my frequent flyer. They're gonna love
It's
me at
it's
the
nice.
airport.
I just think that like those times where you can spend time on the phone or like they're trying
Mm,
to contact you, it's like you have to spend that time because those are like really the time. Those are like the ways that you communicate.
yeah,
So like it's important. That's the
definitely
only thing.
important. But
Yeah.
so far so good. She will never be on the damn podcast. I'm sorry. I told her this too. Like you will never be on the podcast
Ever.
ever. This is a
Mhm.
whole different beast. Let them make fun of me. I can take it. I don't want them to make fun of my girl because I would definitely. I need the
Crash
addy.
out.
I need the addy like now.
Yeah. Bro, I remember I did that shit. I don't even know if I should talk about this shit.
Do it. Fuck it. We here. This might be the episode right here.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I crashed out twice. Well, not twice. Once I almost crashed out on these bitches at Foot Locker when I started working there
Mm-hmm.
because like Brittany came in and I guess like a few of them or like one of them had like a crush on me or something, and they started like making fun of her.
I think I remember
And
the
then
story.
yeah, so I'm just like looking around and all these bitches are laughing, bro. I wanted to crash the fuck out, bro. And it's just this might go another way too, and I don't want it to go that way either. But fuck it. I mean, it's the truth. Bro, I just feel like sometimes the girls just do so much shit because they can get away with it, bro. Cause I know dead ass like a dude would never do that. They would never like do that shit like in my face. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Cause it's like they're not protected. They can
Mm-hmm.
get, I can press them. I can put hands on them if I wanted to. I mean, granted, it's like still illegal. It's
Yeah.
still illegal, but like I can do it. You know what I'm saying? And it's more of like a respect thing, and other men will understand too. You can't
Mhm.
just put your hands on a woman. You know what I mean? So like
Yeah.
they're more likely to, and that's basically how they defend themselves. They're more likely to speak out, or like they're more likely to say something disrespectful. I just feel like in my experiences in life, I've had women disrespect me or try me more than other men have.
Mhm.
Because like when I talk to men, like it's like a respect thing, like I said. But like I feel like women sometimes they just like the idiots that did it just feel like they could just say whatever the fuck they wanted to,
Mhm.
or it felt like they were the center of attention, or like, oh, I'll do this because it's a joke. And anyway, so this girl did that shit, and like the other girls were like laughing like to each other, and they had on walkies and stuff. So I was like, oh, okay, so this is what we doing. I was like, all right, bet. So the next few days, like the next few months actually, every time I saw them bitches, I made work awkward as fuck for them. I didn't look in the direction that they were in. I didn't speak to them. Like when they like I had to relay information to them, I would tell someone else to tell them. Like I kind of just like would stare them down sometimes. Like if
Mhm.
we made eye contact, I would just like stare them down awkwardly and like keep walking. And I did that shit for like 3, 4 months. I was really petty. And then at one point, the girl that initiated the shit talk, she walked over, and I had never like I didn't interact with her again since that first day.
Mhm.
This bitch came over to me and she's like, "Okay, Rod, truce." She's like, "I'm sorry." And then like I was doing something, I was looking for a shoe, and then she put her head like on my shoulder and tried like to give me a hug. And I just like looked to the right and looked at
Would
this
have
bitch.
just mushed her shit. Just
Yeah, I just like literally like she put her head on my shoulder and like kind of gave me a hug, and I had never hugged this bitch. So I looked to the right like this, and I kind of just like laughed in her face and like kind of like walked away. And I was like, okay, that's all I said. I laughed and I was like, okay. And then for the other girls that had laughed along with her, like it was just always awkward now. Even though
yeah.
like I guess I kind of got over it. She left.
Mhm.
It was always awkward, and I heard them talking in the back too about the situation.
Oh yeah.
And I thought that shit was funny too. I was like, okay, so like they really pressed about it, or like
Yeah.
she feels some type of way.
Yeah, I'll
But
crash out about mine. Like you bums that be in the comment sections of some of these videos, I'll crash out about mine. Don't play.
yeah,
You lucky now. I won't be crashing out in them comment sections no more. I definitely would. You put the wrong video up.
bro,
Um,
it could be. It really doesn't matter who it is. So it could be like other friends. It could be family members. Like I
got you.
really like anybody. Yeah, anybody try them. It's just like, bro, you can disrespect me. Like that's fine, but you're not
Facts.
about to do it to somebody that I'm with or someone that I'm close to.
Right.
Like that's just I'm not letting that shit fly. Because I brought them into a space where I believe that all of y'all are gonna be respectful to my
Yeah.
family or my people. Like that's why I already don't like to let motherfuckers meet the people that I know
Oh
because I don't
yeah.
know how they gonna act. I already don't like that shit.
Type
It's like,
shit.
oh, this is your brother, this is your friend, like this is
Yeah.
your mom or whatever, your girlfriend. Like, no, like you can't meet them. Fuck it. You have a picture, like
Exactly.
what she look like? No, bitch. Nah, none of that shit.
Only who knows who she looks like. Leo knows, and then my manager at work knows. That's about it.
Mm,
Um,
yeah. It's nice
uh,
that way too.
yeah, I like to keep it, you know what I'm saying? Those who know like damn, I shouldn't even say this on the podcast. There's
Fuck it,
specific
we here.
there's specific people in my family like I don't want her to meet. And I told her this yesterday. I was like, "Well, you can meet my mom, that's fine. You can meet Khalil, that's fine. It won't be when you come down here the first time, but eventually you'll meet them." You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Thank God all her shit is private. All her shit's private. You can't even no, you don't even see her. Shout out to her. My shit's public though. I might have to switch my shit to private. Y'all might have to start requesting me a random fucking when we get fans and they start trying to follow. My shit might be private. Um, but I was like, I don't know if I want my dad to meet her. Like
mm,
that man is he was up to date. We were talking during the shit that we went through with Zell, and that was it. Like now he doesn't even mention nothing. I'm like, all right, you got it. You got it. Last time I talked to him was on Father's Day. And I was just like, "Happy
mm,
Father's Day." Because if I don't, my mom's like, "Did you say it?" I'm like, whatever. That's the least I can do, right? I don't know about now. Let's see when I get up my birthday. If I get a birthday text like way too late,
It's up.
I'm petty. I'm sorry, I'm just petty. This is a natural thing, like, I'm just petty. I'm just a petty person. If someone does something to
Mm,
me, I gotta do it like 40 times worse. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to bring her around the workspace. Like
yeah.
it's already my life is already basically on the internet because we do this. So it's like the more I can keep private, the better. You know what I'm saying? And damn sure if it gets to that point, and like I said, if I have a kid, the kid is not nowhere on this fucking nowhere, nothing. Now, those who know, it would be a close friends thing. Those who know will know. Bro would know. I'm like, yo, I got
Check
one
this
on the
shit out.
way. I got a I got
I'll be
something in the
like,
oven.
no, that's crazy.
Who's gonna have a kid first?
It'll be Terrell.
You, and Denzel.
No, it'll be Terrell for sure. I think it'll be you.
The little one
I
being
don't-
fatherhood.
be- because I would be too stressed about it. I think like I would want to cross all my T's, dot all my I's before I bring a little one in here. You know what I'm saying? I want to give them. I want to be the best father, parent that I can. You know,
Right.
the best mentor, all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to be completely understand myself, completely be in control of my emotions, be like in a mature state. And I don't know how long that shit gonna take because I'm already what 26, 27. So it's just like damn. But I mean, everybody moves at their own pace, I guess. And
Yeah.
I feel like I'm getting better about stuff every day because
Same.
like I'll see somebody do something and I would be like thinking about it or like think about a choice that they made a decision. I'll be thinking about that and being like, wow, like I totally understand where that comes from. And now like I wouldn't do that like if they were upset or like they're
Mm-hmm.
frustrated because I just feel like I've got stuff like that. Now there's
Yeah.
definitely times where I'm just like, nah, I gotta let this shit out. And I know it's the wrong thing to do, but it's the best thing to do for me. Like I can vent and let go of like those emotions or those feelings
Yeah.
because bottling that shit for me is not always like healthy.
Well,
Sometimes I can just think about it and get over it and be like, okay, this is trivial. But other times it's like when too much is happening, I'm just like, well, fuck, I gotta do something to offset this because like thinking about my brain and how it works, it's like if I go through too much, like just if I go through too much stuff that's just like repetitive and then it's
mm,
negative and then repetitive and negative, like that starts to affect me. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like it starts to affect my outlook on life, like myself. So it's
Mm,
like sometimes I just gotta let go and do something that I enjoy, even if I know like it's something that I don't normally do
yeah.
or change up the system or the pace, which is why I did the shit that I did when I like just said fuck going to the gym because I was going every day, but I wasn't gonna stay up past 12 to do it because I already chose to go and see my friends instead, like to make those memories and see them and I had a good time and like go
Yeah.
out to eat and go to a different location and spend time with my girl and spend time with my friends and stuff like that. So I decided to do that stuff instead of just going to work, going to sleep, going to work, coming back home, only eating and going to work out, and then waking up and then going to my car, like take care of
Mm,
my car, staying there, and then going to work and like not really having a life. Like that's how that shit happens. Like
yeah.
once you get in the motion of doing stuff like that, you stop. I feel like you stop taking care of yourself. That's when like you start losing your personality, you stop doing your hobbies, all that
Mm,
stuff. And I'm trying to keep that as long as I can. Call it being a kid, call it being immature. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do all that stuff as much as I can. Bro, my dude at work yesterday, no. Today, my manager at work asked if I was like a big gamer. Or no, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. And I was like, little does he know in my head. I was like, yeah, I kind of am. Like, because I have a lot of systems, right? Like, I don't really
yeah.
think about it. I have a lot of systems. I have a shit ton of games on Steam. He's like, okay, what are you playing? And I told him like a little bit of stuff. And I was like, I could really talk about this shit a lot. A lot of guys my age don't like, they kind of can't. I don't, you don't realize how rare it is until you actually go out and like make friends and start talking to other people. They really just smoke, drink, club, watch sports, and like that's
Gamble.
really it. Yeah, and that's really it. And it's like I don't know. I be feeling like a nerd for real sometimes. I'm just like, damn,
Yeah.
I'm really one of those niggas because I think this shit is just normal for me. But
I mean, I haven't been on a single game.
yeah,
I've been wanting to. I'm probably gonna start playing Elden Ring again. Probably gonna do the level 1 run through of the fucking game. and just lose my mind in here. But at least then, like, I can get mad at something that doesn't even fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been talking a lot of shit with like work. The work's been pissing me off. My
Mm,
girl's like, don't blow up in there. I'm like, want to. I want to just burn this shit to the ground, but you know, gotta regulate your
mm,
emotions. I've been trying to get better at that. But Elden Ring is different. Elden Ring I can let loose and just fuck. Hit the desk
yeah.
a couple times. The desk ain't going nowhere. This shit still as many times as I hit this shit is not going no. I hit this shit a couple times. Like I was I wanted to break this shit playing that dumbass game. I can only imagine a level 1 run.
All
Wait,
right, keep playing if you want to. It's probably gonna be like a little a split in the midsection of that bitch
wait,
in the
hold on.
guts of the desk.
Maybe I did fuck this shit. It lifted kind of crazy. Hold on. I
Damn.
haven't been at the desk in like a week since the last pod. I haven't sat here. The fuck? Damn. That's some wear and tear.
I'm saying it's got like a little split in the middle. Every time you hit that bitch, and then inside the guts of the desk, that shit just spreads a little bit more. Every time.
Imagine I hit this shit right in the middle, karate chop this shit like SpongeBob with the fat ass glove. Cut this shit right down the middle. The monitors just I gotta record that. I've been wanting to record some games too. Um,
Yeah, me too. Low key.
it's just like fuck, bro.
This is a lot, bro. Yeah, it's a lot. It really is a lot, especially now. I always knew it deep down. I was like, I should get a more consistent job. But I know when I do, like that's gonna like be my life for real. So I kept doing what I did and going with the flow for as long as I could. And then when it came time for it, I didn't force anything. I just went ahead and applied, got the job immediately, and now we here, man.
Now we hear adulthood. Damn,
Corporate.
it really starting to feel like that. We not kids anymore.
Speaking of that, bro, I just got put in a group chat last week, that day after I saw Josh, so on Friday.
Mhm.
It's everybody that graduated from my class.
Damn.
So the reunion, the 10-year reunion is next year. That's crazy.
Mine was supposed to be this year. I wasn't planning on going to that shit. Unless I had a million in the bank account, I was not going. Flex on they stupid ass.
Throw bands at everybody. Hey, nice to see you again, bitch.
Oh my god.
What's that shit you was talking? Bitch. Like,
Fuck
what are
you
you doing?
dead.
Don't worry about it, bitch.
Goofy. Shut the whole shit down.
Man, I'll buy this shit out right now. Like, what you
I
talking about?
I
I'm
fucking stupid.
not gonna lie. I think soon it might be time to go crazy with the ink again. This space right here, this whole space,
mm.
that shit finna be gone.
There you go, Brolic
Th-
again,
th-
y'all. Look at that.
this space right here, all this gone.
Brolic.
I'm covering that shit. This right here, all this finna get colored in. My back, I might get a big ass samurai on my back.
Yeah, bro,
Just
that's a
get the
lot of
whole,
space.
just get the, just get the whole shit covered. I think it's time. I've been thinking like about a lot of different pieces and work that I want. I might do my back, one like a panel on my chest. I might
Yeah.
do one on my rib, the
He
rest of
gonna,
my
he
left
gonna get the
arm, rest
body
of my right
tats.
arm.
He's gonna get the body tats, y'all, and come through with the baby oil. Motherfucker be sliding through for real.
What the fuck? I'm not doing that. I want trap pieces too. I feel like those go so hard. Like when the tats are like up here, like on the
Mhm.
trap and the shoulder. I feel like those are good areas.
I was
But
thinking about that too. I was like, maybe that'll be my birthday gift to myself. Just get a couple, hit the shop up and just get a couple small
yeah,
ones. Stay for the big one. Get the big one. Like about that time.
yeah,
About that time for real.
that's how I'm feeling. It is about that time.
Have
And when I get
locks.
out,
Have locks and a sleeve.
mm,
Fuck. My girl gonna
mm,
love me. She already loves me.
that we're gonna be looking like a 2K my player.
Type
For
shit,
he
right?
spent all his VC on appearance.
Can't ball for shit. Still got the brown shirt with the gray sweats and the 2K shoes. Can't play for shit.
But you got the craziest hairstyle, shades on, tattoos all the way down to your palms.
Oh
Hey
my god, bro. Get
man,
the Pinterest starter kit with the tats. Have zero meaning behind it. Just have a sleeve.
everything you see, yeah, fuck it. This looks cool. Slap that shit on. I've done that before. I didn't give a fuck. I was at the artist, like I was in his section, and I
Mhm.
was looking at pieces. I was like, that looks cool. Like, can I get that dragon? I like that dragon. He's like, I love to draw you a dragon. That's the story of how I got my sleeve because I went there for the cobra that's on my thigh, and he was like, yo, I saw I was looking at this page with like old school like Japanese style tattoos, and I
Yeah.
feel like I've never seen a brother with a good one. And I know you like that kind of style because like I have like Aku over here.
Mhm.
I have like that red this motherfucker with the mask, the red mask, the long nose, that
Yeah.
I have like that, and I have right here a Hanya mask on my tricep. So he
Mhm.
was like, I know you like stuff like that. And he's like, would you be down for that? And I was like, yeah. A couple months later, fast forward, we started the sleeve. You know, I got the dragon right here and all the stripes, that shit go up, the clouds, it's just not finished. So we started
Incomplete.
that shit. Yeah. It's been incomplete for 3 years now.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But yeah, so we start that, and then I stopped going because like I started working, doing other stuff, money was tight,
Yeah.
and I just like kind of yeah, it's like $400 every time you go, you know what I'm saying?
Type, yeah.
I just didn't feel like like dropping that. But then I got two more sessions and I'll be finished. He'll be like, "Damn, it's finally time. Like, it's. I'm glad you finally like came back. I didn't think you were ever gonna come back. Cause last year I told him I was like in August or September. I was like, let's schedule something,
Yeah.
and then it fell through because I had to do AT at the base, and we were wearing Kim gear. So I was not about to fucking get a brand like a fresh sleeve and have like scabs and shit on my arm,
Mhm.
like with all the ink and then I'm sweating my ass off and like 30 layers of fucking clothes and boot covers and a gas mask and all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, no, that's dead. So and then now I have a PT test coming up, so it's still dead. But like around December, I'm probably gonna schedule it. I'm just gonna have
Mhm.
to get everybody's gift before because like this is the slow season for tattoos, so I know he's gonna have like time
Yeah.
for to like do that shit. But I've been looking at a lot of cool ass pieces that I think I want, a
Mhm.
lot of characters. It's just I don't really have any more space on my arms, which I wish I thought about. So I gotta move to like, other areas. I want to do
Yeah.
my whole back, chest. I guess I get one on my rib. You know, I don't really want to do my legs because then that's like there's new areas I'm starting to put shit. But
Yeah.
it's like it might have to happen.
It's gonna
Might
be
have to get
inked from
yeah.
the feet up. Like Wiz
Nah,
Khalifa.
nah, chill. Everything's gonna be coverable though. I don't like having like just a bunch of shit like all over me. I like having my arms done,
Face tat raw
but
would be crazy.
oh, that's not happening. No,
The
I had
small one,
two. Mm-mm,
the
that's not
eyebrow
happening.
one.
I got this beauty mark right here. We'll keep that. We'll keep that little dot. Yeah, I got that. That's good enough. But I
I've
don't think I'm ever putting anything on my neck unless it like peaks like right here. Unless it comes
Mhm.
out and peaks like right here on like my collarbone. I'm not gonna touch my neck up. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing wrist down.
Getting
I'm not doing
all
that at
this
all.
shit. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm getting a face tattoo. We're gonna be like, what the fuck? You never
Yeah,
told me
I'm
this.
not.
I have a sleeve that I've been sitting on for like I think I've had that picture since like 2013. This has
Damn.
been carrying from iCloud recovered. That shit been sitting in the cloud forever. And I've been wanting to do it. I wanted to do it on this arm because my arm tat is on this arm. I was like, fuck it, the
Mm.
sleeve will be this arm. So we'll see. I mean, maybe soon. Maybe we start it soon. I'll be lit.
It's a journey, bro. It's such a journey.
It won't
Like taking
stop.
care of them shits.
It
Yeah,
won't. I
it's
might just keep
usually,
going.
bro. I got all my tats in 2021, pretty much. Like in the end of 2020 and 2021.
Hype.
That's
That's
when
what I'm
I got
trying to
them
do.
all. Like I would go one month and get one, and go the next month get another one, another $200 here. 250 here, 250 there, and
Let's
then
get it.
I had my whole sleeve. I want to cover this too. I don't really like this geisha no more. I don't really like the way this bitch did it. So,
You say you didn't like that. What? What did he say? That what?
oh, geisha. I was thinking like, what could that have been?
Cancel him.
Dang, you might have just brought up some code now. So, some code motherfuckers gonna try to use. Like, man, shut that geisha up.
It's
I know Denzel
okay.
gonna be saying that shit.
Love who you love. We respect
Yeah,
women. Love who you love. You see how to insert that? It's been a while since I did that. Or we start
yeah.
clipping shit out of context. Hey man, well, we have 40 and some change. Fuck it. Pod and
All
time.
right.
That's been our
Yeah.
time. Um, the fucking channel's going dummy. I don't know if you even noticed it. The fucking
I have not, bro.
the Kendrick Euphoria video is getting so many fucking views. Right, we're at 412 right now in real time.
Why? Why is
We're
it
at
going up right now?
That shit's at like 1,000 plus. Remember when we uploaded that shit? That shit was at 300, bro. That shit went up 1,000 and some change.
It's
Our
damn.
videos are just getting spun now. The catalog is there. We don't gotta do much now. The shit's there. Go do your research. We had the predictions way before What's the Dirt.
Uh,
And you see what happened with What's the Dirt. It ain't happening with us. It didn't clear
it's,
that man off the fucking platform. We had the predictions way before that. Um, Shit, we basically called the whole shit. Rod said it. Rod was like, watch, Dot drop something to shake the world up. What happened? I said, damn. I was like, damn, Kendrick talking from Drake's perspective in 616. Now that's the big thing. So I get the fuck out of here. We're like,
yeah,
damn, Dot must have a whole lineup of songs. What happened? Dot had a whole lineup of songs. Come on. Fuck out of here, man. If you ain't tapped in, I don't know what the fuck you doing. Reactions, I don't know when the fuck. Soon. Soon, because there's a lot of music. We might just drop a whole pack of videos on your neck. Might just
I'm
sit
gonna
down.
be honest with you. We got to do it like next week. I think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna take that extra day off, and we're just gonna do it because
Uh,
I've been wanting to react to this new music, and I haven't been listening to it for that reason, that specific
yeah.
reason. Bro, like I actually miss it, but it's just like it's been nonstop. Like it's
Type
been
shit.
work and then UTA and then come back and then 2 weeks of work, then another UTA because it's already here again. So
Yeah.
it's been nonstop for me, bro. Just so much life, but that's no excuse. We gotta put the pedal to the metal for
Clock
real.
in.
Step on the gas, yeah, and just start knocking these shits out so we can get. We're about to get the
Money.
monetization. We're gonna have to
Have ads on
switch
this
up on
shit.
y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna have to start acting
I can't
different.
even say shit no more. Let me
I'm
just get them
sorry.
shits out. Fuck you.
Yo, speaking of that, I saw this dude that I used to watch all the time. His name's Pygmy. He makes
Mhm.
like I don't know if that's how you say it, so I'm sorry if I butchered that. But it's Pigmie. And he makes like a lot of videos about like health and like he'll do like a video like I slept for 8 hours or I slept less than 8 hours. I figure out what optimal sleep is for a week.
Mhm.
Or like I did rice bucket forearm training for 2 weeks. I did this for 2 weeks and or I learned this in 48 hours, 24 hours.
That should be
This is
you.
what happened.
Be your channel.
Yeah, yeah, it should, but niggas don't have time like that. It's about to be just gaming because that's the only thing I really do, just work out and game. And
Yeah.
Multiverse is out, bro. When Multiverses, nigga, I have not seen any Agent Smith videos, like anybody playing Agent Smith in ranked. I'm like the only nigga that's doing that shit, and I
There
have
you
not
go.
seen it
The
on YouTube
niche.
at all. I was like, maybe I'll just start running like every character in ranked and start uploading Multiverses videos, and then
There you
start
go.
uploading Marvel Rivals. 'Cause that game is super fun. So I was like, dang, I got another game. I seen Flea guy go live the other day. This nigga said
Like,
new Rumble versus. He was playing Raw Man. I was like, get this shit out my fucking. I almost blocked this nigga. Get this shit out my face. That is not no Rumble
I don't
versus
follow him
or
no
Rumble
more,
verse.
so
Yeah, I was like, there'll never be another one, bro. They need
that
to bring that shit back. They tried twice. They tried Outrage. That game was ass. Raw Man is like another goofy battle royale. I mean, it is what it is, but it's just not Rumbleverse. There's never
yeah.
gonna be another game with those combos and those WWE moves and fucking fighting game moves in there. It's just, it was a gem, bro. It is what it is. But hey, man, that's been our time. We'll get to the more controversial stuff, like maybe another day. Um, I'm not even gonna say what happened because we might save that for a video if that escalates or whatever. But
Yeah.
hey, man, check out the Discord. It's in the description. Like, comment, subscribe. Any feedback, please drop some shits in the comments. We want to know what we can do to improve, get better for y'all, other than drop more, obviously, and actually do stuff. But now we're not gonna fall off. We promise y'all. Even if we got to keep doing these too, man. My boy Denzel is he's in jail right now. He's in a certain situation. I mean, not like literally in jail. He's good. He's not. It's not like last time. Like he's fine. It's just
Good.
having issues with internet.
Life's good.
I don't know where Bam at. I'm still looking for that name.
Life's
you know
good.
what I'm saying? One of these days, I'm gonna have Steph and Snap be a shit too. They're funny in discussions like these, and we probably gonna have a crazy take. So be ready for those, and that has to be before we get monetized. Because if not, it might be up. Hey man, it's been you guys. Myself, Rod, man. But what? I can brain fart.
You're lagging like shit.
My fault. It's been you guys. Terrell, myself, Rod, man. Stay up, be easy. We out, man.
Adios.
But only Cardi can pick the right ones though.
Not a rapper. That shit is trash. Look, Rob, that shit is trash. But that beat with that bubbling on the side that I'm tuning out is just fire.
They're just. I feel like he's in too deep now, so he can't really break shit off. But he'll